this mess. Freaking mess at the Lakers. Yeah. Oh, what's up, y'all? It's your man, Urban Lover, reporting from the Urban. Like I said, in the back seat, I'm a backseat driver because the Lakers still in the basement. We haven't won. Last night, the Lakers ain't coming with no end. I don't know what the freak to tell you guys. I don't know. I mean, the body language, these guys are like they just gave up. Like Kuzma said, they gave up. If you look at the players, man, only one really came to play was Kuzma. I mean, Brandon Ingram wasn't doing nothing. Julius Randle ain't do nothing. Ain't nobody do nothing. Jordan Clarkson, Brook Lowe, everybody was shooting bad. KCP was there. He only took, I think, what, 9 shots, I believe. He was like 6 for 9, something like that. He didn't take many shots. I mean, because, you know, the fan base been all up on him on Twitter and everything about how bad he is and thinking he Kobe. So he didn't even take that many shots. I don't know what's going on with Luke Walton in the front office. Luke Walton said, you know, they're not gonna feel sorry for themselves. They're going to fix this. Out of those 8 straight losses, we had basically 5 blowouts. You know, we got blew out 5 times. If you mind would say that. I mean, if you count the Memphis game, I think we beat them. Well, they beat us 109-99. Still a blowout. I don't care how you look at it, man. We've been playing terrible, man. I mean, at the end of the day, this down to the front office. This down to Luke Walton. And see, that's the thing. Like, you know, that's why I said in the last video, Magic Johnson should never said nothing about Brandon Ingram, the only one that's untouchable. You know, telling Randall, yeah, you know, get in shape and this and that. You know, if you come to get in shape and all that, we're going to play you this and that. And he don't get to play. Jordan Clarkson working hard on his game, don't really get the minutes. You went out and got KCP to basically like a slap in the face to Jordan Clarkson. Kuzma starting at the power forward spot over Julius Randle. You know, you put Julius Randle at the center spot because you don't know how to utilize him. Then you say in the comments like, well, you know, we got to figure out how to play Julius Randle because we got other bigs. And I'm saying, well, dude, I mean, we losing. Why not try Kuzma? I don't get it. Why not try Kuzma at the 3? You know what I mean? I know he's not a good defender, but what the hell? I mean, at least let Julius Randle get it at the power forward spot. And Julius Randle, and Kuzma played the 3. I put Brandon Ingram on the bench. Brandon Ingram, I don't know what's up with Brandon Ingram, man. I mean, they said he's still injured. But if you're still injured, then why even play? You ain't even doing nothing. You playing 30-something minutes, ain't doing anything. Taking less than 10 shots a game. You know, not taking over at all. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about the Lakers, man. Just like freaking LA Clippers, just like Minnesota, and now just like the freaking OKC Thunder last night. They all playing with us. You can see it when the dude went to dunk the freaking ball, man. Forgot the dude's name. I don't even want to care. His name not important to me because I'm a Laker fan. But when the dude dunked the ball, you know, they laughing and giggling and all that. You see Melo over on the side laughing and giggling. You know, it said Paul George, scored 11 straight points on us. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm like this. I'm at the point right now like this. And I know some of you fans will get upset because I don't want this to happen, but right now the way the Lakers going and the way the front office doing some of the players and all that, at the end of the day, I wouldn't mind seeing some of the players leave LA and go somewhere else, man, because I feel like at the end of the day, some of these players, man, they got a lot of potential, but they're basically being coached under the wrong coaching staff. I'm just being honest. I mean, nothing against Luke Walton and all them, but I think that some of these players go somewhere else and probably blossom. Like, for instance, I think Brandon can go somewhere else and blossom. And speaking of Brandon Ingram, I'm going to say this, and I said this in my Twitter feed, and I know some fans will get upset, but I'm going to be real, man. If, say for instance, Cleveland decided to make a move to go after Paul George, right? You know, doing the trade, they're doing the trade. And they go after Paul George, they give up, you know, whoever they give up for Paul George. Remember Paul George said last year that if LeBron would stay, he'll give him 2 years, right? So say for instance, if that Cleveland decided, you know what, let's go get Paul George, we need another go-to player. So we can, you know, beef it up. Because, you know, remember they just got blown out by Boston Celtics last night, too. And Celtics only got, you know, one of their top scorers. Remember, he got hurt at the beginning of the season. You know what I'm saying? So today, Boston beat them with all them stars they got over there in Cleveland. They still spanked them. Kevin Love ain't do nothing. Who else ain't do nothing? Somebody else ain't do nothing. Kevin Love ain't do nothing. Somebody else ain't do anything. Anyway, it don't matter about that. But just say if that they do go after them. So do we still wait to the offseason to actually pick up Paul George? Or do we go ahead and make a trade to get Paul George? Some things you got to think about, man, because Cleveland make that move to try to go get him. I'm just saying if they do. I know, you know, a lot of fans say, well, you know, Paul George, you know, he's destined to come here, this and that. Man, the way we played last night, I don't know if I would want to come here. I'm just being honest. I'm a Laker fan, but, man, I cover my face when I walk in the snow. And it's not even hitting me in my face, but I got to cover my face because how bad we being beaten, man. And it's terrible, man. I mean, there was no motivation on the game at all. I mean, it was just sad, man. I mean, I'm sitting there watching the game. And they just getting blown out, man. Like they ain't had no enthusiasm. They had no motivation, no energy. It's like they gave up. And come on, y'all. It's only We ain't 40 games in yet. What we like, 23 losses, 24 losses, 11 to 24. We ain't played 40 games yet, and they already giving up on the season already. And we ain't that far out the 8th spot. It can easily turn around, man. But like I said, it started with Luke Walton in the front office, man. Y'all got to motivate them players to believe in themselves, man. And like I know Mark said, you know, put your big pants on, guys. You know, this is the NBA, it's a business. Yeah, you can be traded, dealt with. That's understandable. But at the same time, you know, what people fail to realize is this. Not too many front offices are sitting there and throwing their players away at the beginning of the season. Oh, this person's going to be traded. That's going to be traded. We're going to do this. We're going to keep this person. You don't see no teams doing nothing like that. Most teams let you know with their hand, let you know right hand from their left hand. And Mark doesn't fail to realize, Mark, I'm going to say this to you because I like you, Mark, and I wanted you to be the coach for LA. But let's be real. IT didn't even know he was getting traded. That's one thing about my man. Listen, that's one thing about Boston. And I like about Danny Ainge, man. Danny Ainge is not going to let you know what his the right hand know what his left hand doing. He's just going to make the move. You ain't hear nothing about IT going, oh, they trading IT for Irving. You ain't hear nothing about that. You ain't hear nothing about that. All of a sudden, just came out of the blue. This man on a trip and all that. And they called him up. Man, he was sitting there, was coming back from his trip over wherever he's coming from. And they told him Danny Ainge saw him right there. So he ain't put it out there in the media like, yeah, you know, well, you know, this person's the best person we're going to keep and everybody else is expendable. You don't do that, man. You already sending bad omens right through the team from the beginning. And then on top of that, the way they started doing Julius Randle from the beginning of the door, when they started benching him and all that, I mean, having him come off the bench, he was already frustrated. And then on top of it, he was our best, probably all-around player. I hate to say it, you know. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm just being honest. And it's sad, you know, like, right now to me, you know, the best thing we got going is those freaking rookies, man. Kuzma, Josh Hart, Lonzo Ball, and I want to see Bryant, man. I really want to see Bryant because right now this team we got right here is a dismal team, man. They're not going nowhere. I mean, they're playing worse than they did last year. I mean, we ain't never freaking get blown up like this last year. I mean, out of the we got lost 8 straight in a row, and out of the 8, 5 was blowouts. I don't care what nobody said. We might have had the worst defense last year, but damn, we stayed in some of them games. But this right here is like they just gave up. They gave up, man, and I'm like, wow, man. But the only thing about it, I can say this, though. One thing about Mitch Kupchak and Jim Buss, they didn't let nobody know what they were planning on doing until that time came, where they tried to make moves and this and that, and they said, no, we're going to keep our young players. We're going to just grow with them. We get Magic. Magic, all he like to do is tweet. You go back to his tweets back from 2014, 2015, 2016. All he does is tweet. So he'll tweet and let you know what everything he's doing. Everything he's doing, and that's not good for the team, man. You know, it's bad. It's like, for instance, like you work at a job, and another company buys the job, right? So the other company buys the job, and they don't tell you that the company's going to fold up, you know, your location will fold up, right? Because you don't know, you're going to continue on with the work process. But if they tell you 30 days ahead of time, you know, that hopefully for you to start looking for another job because they do care, you know, this and that. The point is, if they tell you, you're not going to work as hard because you know you out the door soon. The company about to fold up. You got bought by another company. This company paid less than the company you work for. You're not going to put out that extra effort because you know you're about to be gone. And that's what people fail to realize. And I told, like I said, with Mark Jack, he told me, well, yeah, IT got traded. Yeah, but IT didn't know he was getting traded. You hear all through the freaking thing from last year, to the last year to this year. Julius Randle, Jordan Clarkson, Julius Randle, Jordan Clarkson. And it's even more potent this year than anything. Julius Randle, we're going to see what we're going to do. Even though they try to even deal Julius Randle with Nolan Noels, but the injury prevented him from making that trade. So me, Julius Randle, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play hard, but at the same time, it's like, for what? I know people say, well, you're getting paid to play hard, yeah, but you know, why pay for a team that don't give 2 cents about you? If you're gonna trade me, man. You know, don't sit there and have me, you know, running around here thinking I'm still gonna be here, and then next time I'm gone, trade me. But they look terrible, man. I mean, there's nothing to say for the Lakers, the front office, or Luke Walton. Luke Walton don't have no, he don't know what the hell's going on. Excuse my language, but he don't know what's going on. He can't figure it out. He said he like, you know what I mean? Just listen to his comments. I mean, his speech. He don't know what's going on, man. And it's sad, man. You know, he keep using some of the same freaking lines he used throughout his freaking press conference. They terrible, man. They terrible. And at the end of the day, man, OKC is not that good. I mean, they don't have no bench. They got 3 ISO players. That's about it. But they don't have no bench, man. And the Lakers should have played them hard, man. But they ain't play. You see, they ain't had no enthusiasm to play at all. They ain't had no enthusiasm to play. I don't know. And I mean, shucks, man. They played good against Minnesota. I mean, you know, they got blown out by Minnesota, but they at least tried. I mean, they got blown out, but they tried. Houston they tried, but shucks, this ain't what Brook Lopez and KCP came back. It's like they gave up. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on in the locker room. I don't know if they want to play with KCP or Brook Lopez. I don't know. I don't want to start speaking stuff that I don't know nothing about. But the Lakers did not look like nothing, man. Ain't nobody do crap. Even down to Luke Walton, the whole team looked sorry, man. The whole team. And it's sad, man. It's like, you know, what's the next move for them? Because I'm looking at this. If I'm Paul George, I'm like, okay, well, if I come over there, I need another star, man. I mean, sir, I hate to say it. I mean, because Paul George is not going to lead to the promised land. I'm just going to be honest. You know, we got to make some move. We got to get some shooters. You know, Lonzo Ball come back. We got to get people that's going to actually fit in that system with Lonzo going forward. And Matt Johnson never said this person, that person it can't be touched. Should never put that message out there like that, because at this point in time, the way the Lakers playing, anybody could be touched, man. Don't just throw my man Jordan Clarkson, you know, and Julius Randle, all them out there. All them dudes could be touched, man. In order to make the team better, you got to make sacrifices. You ain't the Milwaukee Bucks. You know, that Jason Kidd done it, and that's another thing. Somebody said, well, you know, how many young teams are actually out there doing it? Well, what was the Golden State Warriors before they started winning? All them guys are freaking rookies that went to go, that got picked up by Golden State. Only one they brought was Iguodala and freaking Bogut. Everybody else was most of the people that were drafted over there, besides David Lee, but he didn't get no playing time. But all them guys were drafted by the Warriors, and the Warriors stuck with their team, and look what happened. We need a coach that believe in the players and believe in himself. I used to say, man, Luke Walton, he need a what you call, man. He need a reality check, because he has no confidence in his players. He has more doubt with his players than he has in himself. And you can say it, man. Anytime him, Matt John, and the freaking media, everybody keeps saying, we need a superstar, we need a superstar. Superstars are created. Steph Curry wasn't a superstar when he came into the league. Klay Thompson wasn't a superstar when he came into the league. Draymond Green wasn't a superstar when he came into the league. You know what I mean? They turned that team around. You know, come on, man. All them guys were drafted. Number ones, number twos, you know, second round picks and all that, bottom picks or whatever. You know, bronze, all them guys. All them guys were drafted by the Golden State Warriors. Jerry West did a good thing, and that also, and it upsets me that to sit here and say that we don't have no good players. No, we don't have an experienced coach to know how to develop them players. That's what it is. Luke Walton does not know how to develop them players. He tried to run that Golden State Warrior offense system. He don't have the weapons to run that offense, and because he don't have the weapons to run the offense, he's now suspect. He's not one of the coaches going to change the offense based on what he have, because he's going to stick to his philosophy that he broke from Golden State. And that's what's taking place with this team, man. He's trying to run it off. And that's why all them guys shooting threes, knowing we're dead last in three-point shooting and number one in the paint, but yet we don't take advantage of the paint. We want to shoot threes. That's just show you that he's not built for this system. I mean, for this offense. And that also go on Magic Johnson them too. Because Magic Johnson, the one that got all them players, they didn't give him no shooters. You know what I mean? Then they had Luke Walton out there like a dud, because now it's showing that Luke Walton really don't know how to coach unless he got players that can fit within that system. And he ain't got no players for that system, because all them players that I named besides Lonzo Ball are ISO players. Every last one of them ISO players. And they don't fit Luke Walton's system unless they buy into Luke Walton's system, because you can make people buy into your system. But that when Luke Walton got to put the torch down and say, look, this is what I want from you guys. But no, Luke Walton too buddy one, man. Never mix friends. Never how I go. You don't make friends with people. I mean, you don't be. I don't know how it go when you in your job. When you in your job, it's never mix. I can't say never mix friends with pleasure, because he ain't messing with none of them. I hope not. But you don't. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta. You're a coach. It's a business, and you gotta tell them guys what you expect from them. And the rotation gotta be much more superior than what it is. You gotta start playing guys at different positions to see how it works. Oh my gosh. You know how NBA 2K, you'll put somebody say for you put somebody at the center spot, right? To start off, so you're starting five at the center spot, whatever, on any video game, any basketball video game. And you notice when they bring them back in, they'll probably put them at power forward. Even though you put them at the center spot, they keep putting them at the power forward spot. It's like it's already registered. No matter how much you try to move around, they keep putting them at that certain spot. That's what's going on with Luke Walton, man. It's like he will not try these players at different spots. Right now, like I said, we eight losses in a row. You got to start saying, okay, you know what? This ain't working. Let's go with this. Now, Lonzo Ball might come back tonight. I'm not sure, but he might come back tonight. They say they're going to try a showdown and see what happens. But it should not all fall on Lonzo Ball, man. Even though I know we're bad, but it should not just fall on Lonzo Ball, man. Them guys got to step up. These guys getting paid pretty decent money to step up. You know what I mean? They don't all fall on one person. I'm not going to just say Brandon or Julius Randle. That's the whole freaking team, the front office and the coach. I'm not picking choosing who did this and that. They all suck. Only one did good with Kuzma. And at the end of the day, he I mean, shucks, he was all right. But still, ain't nobody else do nothing. Ain't nobody do anything. Anyway, it's your man Urban Lover. I'm not getting out this back seat. I'm cleaning my car because I done took a dump back here because I didn't get up since last night because this game got me freaking out of my freaking mind. Y'all take care. I'm going to just freaking strut my freaking face down. I'm out of here. I can't take it no more. I can't take it. Ah!